Very well. Give me a little grace today. It was Mother's Day yesterday, so I was home, but we just chilled at home. We went to bed a little bit later, whatever. So I'm a couple minutes late. But as always, forgive me. I'm here though. I'm thinking about doing a just chatting today, just because it's been we didn't have a Monday last week, so I'm like, maybe we should add a little extra to this Monday, but I don't know. Y'all can tell me what you think. But this morning got up a little later too, so I had a on the go breakfast. Yep, I did drive through. Once in a while, I will do that. I'll have a what do we do? English muffin, sausage, egg, and cheese on an English muffin, and an orange juice, and it was fire. I love myself some orange juice. I stopped drinking orange juice, to be honest, for a really long time, and then now I've just started again. I got into it again, and I'm like, ooh, I want like orange juice almost every morning now, and that is a lot of sugar. So, uh, balance. Good morning. Hi, how we doing? But yeah, good weekend overall. Nice Mother's Day. Like I said, we're home. My presents were gym clothes, more gym clothes, generic, of course. Hello. We don't do promo for free. Good morning. How are you doing? We're gonna do promo for my clothing brand, of course, but yeah, no other ones. The most you'll see is some name brand sneakers on me, 100%. Good morning. How are we? Lovely to see you all. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend and that you celebrated it with whatever mothers, yours, not yours, your significant other, whoever, whatever mothers are around you. I hope that you were able to celebrate and have a great time. Because I did. What else? Friday, Saturday. My spot has been a little slow on Fridays, which is weird. But now they brought it down to 3 bartenders because of it. So I assume that I'll get rotated in next week, but this week I'll actually be serving on the floor on Friday. And I'm not the strongest server. I think it works that way for a lot of people in the industry. Oftentimes, if you're a great bartender, you're not always the best server, or vice versa, right? So I'm a great bartender, and I'm not the greatest, strongest server. I can do it, but am I miserable the entire time? And I'm like, oh my God, this is too much. Yeah, like I'm more stressed on the floor than I am behind the bar. I don't know. I think it's because with the bar, personally, because again, a solid, great server who maybe isn't the strongest bartender would probably disagree. Maybe she prefers serving, but I prefer being behind the bar. I think it's just for behind the bar, I have to move from one point to another, and I'm in this like, whatchamacallit, this like groove with the other bartenders that we're just, and I'm from point A to point B, from point A to point B. I don't really go anywhere else. I stay behind the bar. And if you're in the industry, you know that that's my job. Like I should put myself, set my bar up to a point where I have to leave the bar as little as possible to not at all, because that's where you're supposed to be. So point A to point B, when you're a server, you got to go to the kitchen. You got to go to your 5 tables. You have to go behind the bar, behind that bar, behind this bar, whichever one's closer, to get your drinks, put them on a tray, walk them across in between people that are drunk. It's just, I got to do it Friday though. I got to do it Friday because I was asked. They were like, oh, I don't have you behind the bar, but do you want a floor shift? And I'm like, money is money. So I'm like, sure, I'll take the floor shift. So I took the floor shift. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? We're just chopping it up a little bit before we get into our workout. We're gonna do legs. Uh, should I start with the hip thrust? I'm so intimidated right now. I just am. I just know it's gonna be like really crappy. Should I start with an RDL or should we start with a hip thrust? I don't know. I'm scared. Do I make a good Moscow Mule? Yes. You know the ingredients of Moscow Mule? A little bit of lime juice, ginger beer, vodka, ice. That's about it. My squat PR. Okay, I haven't squatted in a really long time. I say this anytime anyone asks me this, but when I was squatting a lot, which was that powerlifting era, the most I've done, I weighed be like the most I weighed was like 121, 122, between 115 and that, and I squatted 205 for 2 repetitions. So almost double my weight for 2 reps. Almost, not fully, but almost. All right, let's crack the Celsius. It's time. Cheers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? Lovely to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to get a leg day in, so stay if you want to learn more and work out with me. Let's work out together. All right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The drinks, these are terrible for you if any energy drink is terrible for you if you're drinking them all the time. Like, unfortunately, I don't know if you heard, there was a minor, right? Someone that's underage that was drinking, not this brand, but energy drinks in general. I'm sure you heard that it was Alani. Was drinking like 6 of them a day. And my personal opinion as a parent is that you need to be more vigilant of what your children are consuming on their screens, in their hands, everything. Yeah, that's my personal opinion. But at the same time, you know that I went to a Five Below the other day, and there was a case of Alani's in there. And the same thing they do with the vapes. And I don't know if they did it. I don't know. I don't know. Marketing is marketing. But they're girly, but they look like little girl drinks. So it's like, ooh, that's kind of controversial there too. And they're in a Five Below with a bunch of toys. I'm like, that's a little controversial. But at the same time, parents need to be parents. When y'all come in here sometimes like, oh, you showing too much, do this, do that. My job is to click, this is not for children. And then the rest is parents need to be parents. You understand? That's my personal opinion, at least. You don't have to agree, but good morning, good morning. All right. RDLs, hip thrust. RDLs, hip thrust. Which one? Or we could do those long stride lunges first. Ugh. I don't think drinking them is the same as smoking a cigarette. I don't think it affects your lungs in the way that smoking a cigarette will affect it. But your heart. You got to be careful with your heart, because I heard, don't quote me, that the issue was an enlarged heart. That's what the person passed away of. So, hi. Let me see. All right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to sub before you head out. Keeping in mind, we're on the internet, okay? If you see any negativity, it's inevitable for there to be no negativity in any stream that you grab onto and go into their chat. So ignore as much negativity as possible, okay? Just be appreciative if you're a supporter that we're getting so much reach, because that's what that means. When there's people that are being negative in the chat, it just means that we're reaching more and more people. So we need to be very grateful for that. Appreciate them, pray for them if they're not being very positive, and just ignore, for we don't give the negativity any attention, because this is a positive stream, a motivational stream, all right? And educational at times too. Although sometimes you learn from me, or sometimes I learn from you, and then we learn from each other, okay? All right, I'm deciding. Let's do hip thrust first, because I don't want to, so I know that's what I should do. Yep, we're gonna do that. Let me just put that away. Grab this, the second phone. Celsius water. How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Oh, so nice. Thank you for the super chat. YouTube Nomad. Shout out. W's in the chat. Shout out YouTube Nomad. Thank you so much. That was so nice. All right. We're moving to do, look at, giving me energy to do these hip thrusts that I don't want to do, but we're going to do them. Oh, I'm nervous. All right, let's do this. It's fine. Well, I didn't drink coffee. Look, you can probably tell I don't drink coffee often. I eat food. Ooh. But I don't drink coffee often. In my household, we're not the biggest coffee people, to be honest, which is surprising because I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian. So it's a little surprising, but yeah, I'm not a huge coffee person. And the Celsius, the caffeine in general is really only during the workouts. I'm going to put plates on this, okay? Give me one moment. Let's put a big plate. We're going to put 45s on each side. And then we're going to add, I'm going to add a 25 as well, okay? I'm not going to do the full 2 plates. The consistency has been there and it hasn't been. There's been a couple times where I'm realizing that my man's going to the gym and I'm like, damn, I haven't gone in like 2-3 days. So I got to get back up there with the consistency, but it's gonna come up there, because if not, I'm going to lose the little ass that I have, and we don't want that. So, and I want to keep gaining muscle, and that's not going to happen if I'm not here more often than not. You understand? Don't you agree? I would agree. Okay, that And then a 25 and a 25, I said, right? I wish I said less. No, I'm just kidding. Remember, bumping up that intensity is key. Is key, key, key. Look at the keys. Is the Celsius hitting already? But yeah, I really didn't have coffee. This is ADHD. Is that what you said? You doubt it? This is ADHD, baby. Wait till I get on the Vyvanse later. All right, hold on. Let's get a mat. If I can wrap it around. Good morning, hi. Thank you for the love. If I'm Puerto Rican, where am I from? I didn't grow up in Puerto Rico. I grew up in the US. I've lived in Puerto Rico twice. Once in Dorado and the other time in Bayamon. My dad was born in Carolina. My mom was born in Arecibo. I have family in Vega Baja, in Arjuntas, Castañel, in Carolina, in Bayamon, in Fajardo. My parents have a house in Luquillo. I have family in Mayagüez. A lot. I know people from Orocovis, like family through marriage type of thing. Yeah, a lot. A lot of places. Let me see. Hi, how are we? Vyvanse for weight loss, but it's really just to hype you up. You got it for, was it prescribed for weight loss? No, ain't no way, was it? Was it prescribed for that? Y'all, if I'm missing your comment at any point, best way to get me to read it, for I see it and I respond and you don't think I'm ignoring you, super chat it or become a channel member, okay? But as you see, I read as many comments as possible. Come back for a super, como es? For a just chatting. For a just chatting later, I'm gonna do, what do you guys think? 4 or 5 p.m.? I think 4 p.m. did really well the other day because I think it's like right before everybody starts to scroll. So it like, it's in a good groove already when I go. But you tell me, 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. EST, just chatting. What do you think today? All right, are we ready? Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. But if it doesn't suck, you're not gonna see no gains, baby. You ready? That wasn't terrible. That was better than I thought I was gonna do. Oh shoot. Okay, timer. My sinuses are so dumb. I'm sorry. Oh man. Gotta do the Stairmaster today. I'm gonna do the Stairmaster because this is crazy. Okay. I gotta spit. Hold on. Sorry. Let's find a trash can. Hold on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Let me see. Wait, 1 second. Yep. That's cute. Real cute. Give me a second. I'm sorry, give me a second. At least you know I'm not afraid to get down and dirty. As in, like, you know what I mean. Let me get a paper towel. Be right back, hold on. Paper towel or just paper paper? Sorry. Okay, I'm coming back. Yeah, all the time. Let me see. We're at 15 more seconds. And then we hit the 90-second mark, okay? Oh, I feel my cheeks already. That's cool. I felt it when I dipped down. Ready? Jeez, it's time. Let's go again. Remember to super chat that comment or become a channel member, baby. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Okay. Death. 7-ish. Timer. Shiz. Water. Water. Hold on. Ooh, my leg gave out. You saw that? Oh, shoot. Good morning. Sorry. Let's to the side. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? I have work to do on the calves. I know. I know. But listen, I was talking about this yesterday. Full disclosure. Because I consider what I'm about to tell you as full disclosure, okay? Specifically when there's like any women that are in the chat or that follow me on any social media, I know that I follow certain women on social media and you see their physiques and what they should always disclose is things like this, right? I have a boob job. I've had a child, okay? I'm a little bit older. So and I have a faster metabolism because of my genetics. These are different little things that shape or add to what my physique looks like, right? Because genetics will only take you so far, and some genetics are better than others or whatever. And also my hips are a little bit wider because I've had a baby, right? Don't expect to be 18 with no hips and gain that, you know? So I don't know, I like to disclose those. Not older than 30, actually, no. Technically, no. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Thank you for being here. Very nice. Let's go, let's go. Shiznit, it's been like 2 minutes. Sorry. You want 90 seconds? I mean, yeah, not the full 2 minutes. Okay, this is round 3. Yeah, bro. Okay. All right, we got one more set. Let's throw a 10 on there and go to failure, whatever that looks like. Okay, for this last set. That's what I'm gonna do. Wow, my cheeks are on fire though, that's good. So here I'm gonna beat the crap out of him, so that's great. We have some time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub if you're new. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. The gym lives are the main thing. Just chatting a couple times a week, 2-3 times a week. You wanna join that? Between 4 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning. Love the positivity you create. Thank you because you're a part of that. I appreciate you. Good morning. Let's see. Okay, if you're a new subscriber, the emoji of the day. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. I appreciate that. The nerdy emoji again. Yeah, the nerdy emoji, the nerdy smiley face with the glasses. If you're a new subscriber. Good morning. Okay, 1:38. 9 seconds over. Let's go. Damn, this is gonna suck. Remember, reps don't matter. Remember that comment? No, they do. Well, let's just go to failure with this last set. Okay. Oh, shoot. We got it over with, though. Fudge, yeah. It's done. No more hip thrusts for another few days. Yes. It's done. Get that ish over with, right? If you are at a point where, actually, even me, right? I like to work out. However, to get the most gains, right? Intensity up. Is a lot of it going to be painful? Sometimes, yeah. But this is the best way to get it done. Get it out the way in the morning and get the most humbling exercises done at the beginning of the workout, which is when you have the most energy. Okay? Don't leave them to the end. Because you have the energy and because you get them out of the way. Goodbye, hip thrust. For like 3 days. Bye. Dunzo. Don't gotta touch you again. Thank God. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta spit too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My sinuses are weird. I'm that person that when I put my head back, everything goes to my throat. Gross. I know. I can't leave it in there. Sorry. You want me to cut the live for that you don't hear me spit? Nah, I don't think so. We're just gonna accept that I'm a normal person. Okay. Re-racking my weights. Important part of the workout. Re-rack the weights. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Thank you for being here. Good, positive, motivational vibes only, okay? To the best of your ability, keep that going. Because you're a huge part of that. Can I tell you that I don't want to go live today? I didn't want to work out today. I want to stay in bed. I was looking at the ceiling like, bro, why am I so sad? Why am I so sad? But now I'm here. I feel great. I do. And I love being here with y'all. So I appreciate you being here with me. Nothing without you online. I'll tell you this all the time. This is why they have people that do this for you in powerlifting competitions. Because you see how out of breath? Gonna take away freaking energy for the lift. Huh? We don't want that. Not for that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to super chats, gifts, channel memberships. All help support the stream. All right, let me clean this off. I gotta get a towel. They do towels and like cleaning spray here. Hold up. Give me a second. Oh, spit again. All right. Hold on. Getting a towel, getting a towel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We'll be back in a moment. All right. Hold on. Towel to clean off everything. Coming back. All right, so what's next? RDLs? Yeah. You know what? Let me think about it. What do you guys think? What should we do next? What do you all think? Sorry. Tell me. Hi. Good morning. Let me see. That looks heavy. No thanks. I prefer muscular structure intact. We want to get more muscular. Some of us, I do. So that's why I gotta make it heavier and heavier over time. All right. Let's clean this. Let's clean that. And I'm gonna put the mat away. Oh, this too. A little has a little seat down here, and then a mat before I put it away. Okay. Let's put this away really fast. Oh, this one curled up nice. You've seen sometimes when I do this, they don't curl up that nice. This one curled up nice. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. How we doing? Hi. Somebody said unsub. This is caca. But I wonder why they sub though. Because this is what I do. This is what I'm known for. Most people, when they sub to me, it's through these lives, thankfully. So don't forget to sub. So when somebody just popped in like, man, wait, what'd you come to my page for? Because most of it is all fitness. So good morning. How are we? Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. You won't regret it. We have a lot of fun. Positive vibes, motivational vibes. Educational at times too. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. RDLs. RDLs, let's do it. Let's do RDLs. If you want to know the form for that, then stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do not forget to sub. That's number one, you being here, right? And super chats, gifts, channel memberships. I'll help support the stream, baby. Okay, let's set up the RDLs. Good morning. Hi. Okay. RDLs, RDLs, RDLs. Sorry. Give me one moment here. Hold on. That and hold on. All right, we're back. Cardio. So let's do, let's see what the 50s are talking about today. Let's try that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. No, I don't own it. No, I don't own it. But it's just, actually, this gym is about to close down because they're not getting enough business, which stinks for us because look at how, this is great. We're the only ones working out right here and I do not own the facility. Yeah, so I'm sad. But they gotta do what they gotta do. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. Here and here. I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. I'll put you on the side so you can see the form. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. I look Asian but talk black. Why is that? So I don't talk black. I talk like a Northern American, somebody in the northern area of North America. Okay. So New York, New Hampshire, Connecticut. So if I say dead ass B or fuck are you talking about? That's not black. That's northern. All right. Maybe you're not from this country. Maybe you're not from this part of the US, but Southerners have an accent, right? Bless your heart, right? That's the disrespectful one that they say that is passive aggressive. Okay. So we have our own way of speaking. That's not hood, that's northern. And honestly, mostly New York. You could be white, black, Puerto Rican, Asian. If you're in New York and you grew up over there, or if you're in certain areas of the United States in the north and you grew up over here, you're gonna say dead ass. Right? Dead ass? Are you dead ass? Fuck is you talking about? Are you dead ass? Like, yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. Enough of the non-existent black scent. Black scent is not a thing, my peoples. Get with the program. All right. And again, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Don't forget to sub. Promise you it's a vibe. All right. So here, let's see what it do. If I don't get up to past 8, I'm actually gonna drop and then we're gonna go back up. Okay. So I'm gonna push through my feet, using my legs, not my back, to lift the weight and set up. Feet shoulder width apart, looking straight. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I made it to 9, but I should have started lower and then bumped up. So I'm gonna move down and then move up again. Does that make sense? Because I should have started at 45. Okay. Good morning. Hi, how are we? Good morning. Something doesn't feel right. Why? Keep in mind, I'm 5 feet. So I feel like I come really close to the floor when I go down. But it's because I have to feel that stretch here. And then I'm not up there. So most people I feel like they go here. Well, for me to feel the real stretch, I gotta go here. I'm hinging. A hinge in your hips is what you do for RDLs and what you do not do for deadlifts. Okay? I had to learn that. So I used to deadlift wrong because I was hinging. Yeah, I learned that when I was powerlifting. Okay. So let's do. Hold on. And the weight was kind of heavy too. We're going to go down and then go back up. Warm up and go back up. We're still going to consider this a second set though. All right. I didn't time it, but I'm sure the minute's up, so let's go again. Ready? You guys close enough? Tell me about the form though. Let me know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub if you're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He said just deadlift. I did deadlift previously and other times, and everything got really broad, huh? From, ugh. So we're good on the deadlifts right now. We're just gonna do RDOs. Okay, ready? Again, push through your feet to set up. Feet shoulder width apart. Kick them out a little bit, point them out a little bit. You might stay with that weight. I gotta learn to go real low for the first one and then jump up. I didn't go low enough for the first one and wait as a warm up. The first one, we're using it again. I thought it was a Drake song for a second. I was like, sick of these, get rid of these. That's what I thought it was. It wasn't that song. Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you tuning in again. With the Smith machine, either way, as a beginner, yeah, I don't know. You can, but you don't have to. Either way, I feel like what affects me the most is my grip. And the grip is important with a Smith machine or without a Smith machine. Do we have a Smith machine here? I don't think so. Because they have like 10 squat racks, but I don't think they have a Smith machine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. And as always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. The number one is you subbing. How are we? Good morning. What does the exercise benefit? This is glutes, hamstrings. I put on some good weight. Thank you. We still have a lot of work to do. The creatine's been pretty consistent, and yeah, I've been eating my ass off. Well, actually, technically, I've been eating my ass on. So, slowly but surely. Okay, I'm gonna use this weight again. Ready? This is the third set. I'm sweating, bro. That's good. That's good. Ready? 2, 3. Bro, I feel like I say it and I don't grab them ever. Just for those last few reps and the last few sets too. What is it? Wrist straps. Or straps. Let me see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Hi, how are we? Thank you for the love. Good morning. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Where we're positive, we're motivational, we're educational, and we have a good time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, and as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. Come back for just chatting later on today too, because right now, we just talking between sets. We're not even. We still got some seconds to go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? You're watching a gym live. Someone who enjoys working out and fitness in general, and shares that through her live streams with a lovely audience as she is slowly but surely growing. So come be a part of it. All right. Good morning. I'm good, and yourself. Thank you for asking. I'm not in the dating pool, and nor will I ever be, ever in my life again. But I don't like the last part. But I thank you for the love, regardless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, ready? Let's go again. Let's go again. Let me see. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. As always, my peoples. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. If I'm not seeing your comment, super chat that comment or become a channel member. I promise you, I'll see it right away and I will read it. Okay, here we go. Starting down here. Okay, straight, feet shoulder width apart. I'm gonna go again in a moment. Me cago en la madre. This freaking ahí. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to sub. Okay, this is another thing, right? Someone said her foot placement was all wrong. So here's my thing. I don't know everything, but sometimes I know things and y'all say the incorrect thing, or sometimes vice versa. I do well with constructive criticism. Keyword is constructive. If we're just saying she's doing that wrong, you're not helping yourself because you're just being negative and rude in your communication. And you're not helping anybody in the chat or me because you're not giving us the proper direction as to why it's wrong. So if you're going to make a claim that the form is incorrect with whatever, any movement that I do, please back it up with science, with a reputable source, whatever it is. But back it up. Don't just talk out your booty cheeks. Feel me? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are we? Don't forget to sub, my peeps. How we doing? Hi. Nice to see you all. If you want to chat some more, come back at, let's do 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do 4 p.m. right until I have to pick up the baby. I don't even have to have the baby when I'm doing it. So for like a little bit less than an hour, we'll do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go again. You ready? Don't forget to sub, y'all. And again, super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. And if you want me to see your comment, right, as the chat continues to move, I'm not skipping anything. I read as much as I can. Super chat if you really want me to see it, okay? Ooh, I gotta spit. Sorry. Not ladylike, but you know what else isn't ladylike? The way that we train, right? It's unhuman-like. Not even manly. Como una bestia. Like a beast. Not like a man or a woman. No human. Like a beast. Okay. Again, push through your feet to set up. You hear my knees. My knees are genetically just bad, bro. Since I was born. Okay. No, bro. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Do I have Instagram? Yes. Any type of social media links are in my bio. Through my link tree. IG, TT, Purple App. Purple App is where the gaming lives will be streamed through once they start, which should be this week. So don't forget to sub if you like gaming as well. Woo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that are new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. 9:30 a.m. EST, Monday through Thursday, okay? And some just chattings, right? During the evening times, 4 or 5 p.m. EST. Good morning. All right, let's put some of these back, or all of them back. Oh, shiz. That's good, that's good. Heart rate's up, that's good. I did not want to come here today. I'm so glad that I did. But that's how it is, y'all. You think I'm motivated all the time every day? No, I didn't want to get up this morning. I got up like an hour or two later than I wanted to. I wanted to clean the kitchen. I wanted to do some laundry. You think I did any of that shiz? I cleaned the kitchen once yesterday. Then we ate. So I got a little dirty again, but not to the where it was prior to eating. I didn't clean it up all the way this morning because I got up late. Only had time to get the baby ready, brush his teeth, wash his face, change his clothes after feeding him. So I fed him too. And then prepped his little backpack, which doesn't take too long. He had his little thermos that I give him a little water in or whatever. And then, so I gotta move these over. And then I brought him to school. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing, how we doing, how we doing? Don't forget to sub, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the Happy Mother's Day. I appreciate that. Good morning, good morning. Okay, let's move this over, my bad. I'm gonna tighten my glasses too. Okay, let's do that. See? Yep, I'm doing this. You best believe I'm doing this like that. I'm tired. Oh, my glasses. They're freaking, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on, I'm just bending them in a little bit because they're falling off my face. I want them to grab the back of my head a little bit more and the side of my head. But I bend them like this. Yeah, it's a little better. I can't warm them up because I don't have anything to do that with. I worked at Lens Crafters, like early 20s. And I worked at Lens Crafters, and then I worked from Lens Crafters. I went to another eye doctors because most Lens Crafters, they'll have like an eye doctor's office in the back. So I worked for Lens Crafters first, then the office and Lens Crafters. And then I went to another office where I was the one that would teach you how to put your contacts in. I've almost always worn contacts. I used to barely wear my glasses. And y'all like the glasses, so I got used to it. And it's much more comfortable. Because, yeah, I still have to take off my makeup before I go to bed. And I take this off right after the gym. I redo my makeup for a live later. I don't keep it on the entire time. That's how you break out, okay? But I like not having to take contacts off when going to bed. I like just being able to whip my glasses off. Because that's just an extra step, bro. So now I got used to the glasses and I like it. I like it a lot. Good morning. Dressed up at the gym. Well, you're bringing your own negative energy to your life just for, by saying something not nice like that. And I'm in gym clothes. I got a little bit of my little jewelry on and a nice beat face. I like to look nice wherever I go, and there's nothing wrong with that. I hope you find peace within yourself, but thank you for stopping by. It is. It's a pretty big gym. It's a pretty big gym, yes. And it's lovely because right? I heard somebody over there. Nope. We're the only, you want to see? Look, we're the only ones in here. We're the only ones in here. There's nobody in here. Isn't it great? It's so nice. But they are closing because they don't have enough members. So they're closing, but again, sorry. Which stinks, but it is what it is. Oh, we do have a Smith machine. Smith machines are good for step ups, for the lunges, the walking lunges that I do. You could just do them right there. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do a few machines though. I'm gonna do your fave with while I put my hand in between my legs for y'all don't freaking get a free for all. Cause you get enough. Y'all act like I'm naked enough. You don't need all that. Nope. So y'all really do some of y'all be acting like I'm naked. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's giving, I don't get a coochie. That's what it gives when you're like, oh my God, put clothes on. Good morning. Ignore the negative Nancy's and the negative Nelsons. Let me drive. Let me drive the whip. Let me drive it. Let me drive. Let me host this. Spicy. Okay, you ready? Let's do it. All right. 1. Let's try 60 pounds. We're gonna sit back, I guess. Ooh, this is too light, but you know what? Let's use it as a warm up. 2. Looking straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put a minute. This one only needs like a minute. And then we're gonna bump. I'm gonna jump up to 80. I was at 60. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. All right. We live stream the workouts Monday through Thursday, 9:30 a.m. EST. We have a really, really good time. It's a vibe. We learn. We talk in between time sets, right? We clean off the machines. We re-rack our weights. We follow gym etiquette really well. I am an advocate for gym etiquette. Okay, yes, even with a camera. Somehow I follow gym etiquette way better than anybody without a camera. All right? It's just because if not, y'all keep me on my toes. You're gonna keep me accountable anyway. So, yep. Other people don't have a group, a chat to keep them accountable, to call them out if they're not doing the right thing. So, might as well set the example and make sure that I am keeping up with the good gym etiquette. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on. Let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't have mods in the chat right now, so there's only so much I could do. You gotta be a channel member to be a mod. Channel members are not in the chat right now. Let me see. Where am I from? Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in the United States. We're gonna go again. Hold on. You're here all the time. Today you're gonna be a temporary mod. You'll figure it out when you see your name highlighted. All right, there we go. But yeah, usually channel members only. Channel member onlys. And I'm gonna take off the mod ability in a little bit, but go crazy for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trying to bump it up after this too. Yeah, so we're gonna go up to 100 after the minute is up. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My favorite exercise, honestly, over the years, I've learned to enjoy working back and shoulders. So any type of lateral raises, or I actually, again, weird. I used to very much dislike. Well, honestly, when I was less knowledgeable, but I didn't know as much about working out techniques and things like that as I do now. I used to very much dislike cable rows. All right, when you're sitting and you're here with and you're, it's my favorite now. I do. I love working out. I do. Yes. Thank you for moderating. See, you got a cool moderator in here today. I appreciate you. Yeah, usually to be a moderator, you have to be a channel member. But if we don't have any channel members in the chat until we have a crazy amount of channel members, then if the person that I assigned as a moderator, I see that username in here all the time, almost every live. Hopefully you become a moderator at some point, but if not, that's okay too. I'm not a moderator. Hopefully you choose to become a channel member. Okay, so this one, another thing, as a moderator, right? I do not do timeouts. If you feel that a comment is very not nice or nasty enough that you want to get rid of it, these are most of these. You're old enough to be online, whether your parents are moderating it or not. You can be 12 or you can be 42. If it's disrespectful, please block. I don't do muting. We don't give timeouts. You're grown. You're grown enough to scroll and be in here, then you're grown enough to not say disrespectful things. So moderator that's in here today, please block. We do not mute. Do not give anybody a second chance. I used to give second chances when I first started doing this. I used to not even moderate. I used to let everybody just talk. Just for the reach, no. I realized that if I have too much negativity in this chat, that people leave. That the people that want to support and give good energy, they leave because they don't like the vibes. And I get that. So what we do is we just remove any negativity. Let's stick with the positive stuff. Yeah, I get passionate. Please don't tell me to relax, though. I don't like that. I really don't appreciate it. I don't think any woman appreciates it. So don't do that. Okay, let's go again. Love you. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I let the stack touch. I'm gonna put you at this angle for you see how much weight I'm doing. Let's wait a minute. We're gonna keep it at that 100 pounds of resistance in the stack. You see it? There it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, good views today. Yay! Hold on. Great traffic, but remember, I've explained this to y'all, right? Hold on. I get scared / sad when views are very, very, very low, when traffic is very, very low. It does not mean that I am not appreciative of when there's just 5 of you in here, okay? I started with 5 to 10 people when I started streaming in general. I'm very, very appreciative of that. So when I get a little bit like, oh, where is everybody? It's not that I'm not appreciative of the 5 of you that choose to show up and show out and be there to support me regardless of anything. It's more of the apple push me, boom, and then it just stops once in a while because again, this growth and this journey of building your social media platforms, like anything in life, it's not linear. With that said, Don't think I'm not appreciative. It's just that I'm sometimes I get like a little bit in my head, like, damn, I'm spoiled and then it's taken away type of thing, you know? You're not gonna rage bait me. You know what you're doing? Chill, relax, chill, relax. You giving me reach, baby. Thank you. Love you too. Look at all the comments are good. You giving me reach. You see the numbers going up. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Come talk to me later. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a little bit under an hour is the plan. We're gonna just chat like this, but not in between sets. I'm gonna sit in my streaming setup and talk to you. I'm excited. So if you're new, remember the emoji of the day if you're a new subscriber is the nerdy emoji. Drop a nerdy emoji in the chat and come back just to talk with me in front of the camera like we're on FaceTime at 4 p.m. EST. Okay, here we go. Keeping it at 100 pounds of resistance in the stack. Sitting back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, bro. All right, let's wipe it down. We've done 3 exercises so far, 2 to 3 more. I want to do a calf movement, and we're going to do what we did. Let's do a lying leg curl and a seated calf raise. We're going to do those 2 next, okay? Don't forget to sub. Let's see. Y'all be nice, please. If not, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. All right, let's wipe this off. I'm going to wipe it off, and then we're going to move on. Good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Last week, we hit 44,000 subscribers. All right, we're already getting towards the 0.5, right? So let's go to 45,000, baby. And then we're getting closer and closer to 50K. Very freaking cool. And I can only do so much. I show up and I bring as much good vibe and banter as I can, right? As the streamer that I realize that I am. Because I don't know, I just realized within the past like 6 months that I'm not just a content creator. I'm a streamer. I love to talk my little booty off. Yes. Biggest yapper of the century, right here, baby. But that's why I stream. I could talk for freaking days. That's why we're getting more into the story times, right? I realized that when I do the just chattings in my house and I'm in my streaming setup, I do a story time and my views go up. Stupid. So thank you for subscribing. So more story times, more me chatting my booty off. I'm just so blessed that y'all like to talk to me. It's very freaking cool. I'm very blessed with that. Don't think I don't know that. Okay. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. The more y'all show love, you become a channel member. You super chat your comment if I can see it, right? Or super chat at all. You're sending gifts. That is supporting me, allowing me to be in your face here more and more and more. Okay? All right. I said seated calf raise. Let's go. And then lying leg curl. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Just chatting later and towards the end of the week, maybe sooner, gaming lives on the Purple app. The Purple app link is in my link tree in my bio. All right, so feel free to check that out if you're into gaming. We're going to be playing some GTA very soon together. I've been cutting up. I've been learning how to drive in GTA. I think I'm getting better and better, to be honest with you. All right, hold on. Let's do a 10. Do 35. Let's do a 10. Hold on. So I was talking to my man about my body type, how my body works, and how his body works, right? So he gains weight pretty easily, right? But with that said, it's harder for him to lose weight, so it's difficult for him to gain weight, okay? With that said, it's easier for him to put on muscle, right? Muscle and fat. For me, it's harder for me to put on muscle and fat. So we learned that. But hey, genetics are genetics, and you got to do your best to work with those genetics. Learn how your body works, what it positively reacts to, what it negatively reacts to, all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have to put a lot of work into continuing to gain weight. Uh, you will not. If no, I will eventually compete, but it won't be less than a year from now. It probably won't be it won't be less than a year and a half from now because I have so much muscle that I want to gain. So someone told me, right, that I'd be good for at some point for oh, you're too far. I'm sorry. For the fit model category. You tell me. Ooh, it's a new category, and to me it seems like so many freaking bodybuilders are talking down on that category like if it ain't shiznit. Like if it's just like if it's a fat bitch category. Can you believe that? So I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So what do you think about that? What do you think about for those of you that know, um, like yeah, it's like a category where the women don't put in work and they're just skinny or like it's a fat bitch category. Like if you don't put in work. What do you think? Look at the ankle mobility. 3 minute. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You said you gotta up the weight. I'm not even pushing. All right. We can up the weight. Let's up the weight, my guy. Ooh. I don't like when y'all talk to me like that though. Like, can you freaking not? If I don't let my man talk to me like that, then you're not gonna talk to me like that. Relax. You see how I'm doing what you're saying? Say it nicer though. Don't be a dickhead. I hate that. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. I'm not rude to you. Delivery, people, delivery. Your mom didn't tell you? Mira, papi. Habla con más tranquilidad. No tienes que estar como tan al garete, tan agresivo. Good morning. Hi, bro. All right, 4 seconds or so. Good morning. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm just saying to speak nicely. Yes, Spanish is my first language. Hi, how are we? No, not 2:45s. No. Good day. All right. What is this? This is 25, 10, 35. This is 40. Let's go again. Ready? Let me know if you think it's too light. Maybe that was the warm up. Feel a lot of pressure on my thighs, and I feel a sting in my calves. I think that's a good place to keep at. But you know what? Okay, the thing is that there was a gentleman that said when you were like listening to me go off a little bit, a gentleman just said it's too light. You're not even going hard. Like you were right. But damn, you don't gotta be mean. Like fuck. That's my thing. Like don't be mean. Be nice. Don't get mad. Get glad. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Again, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub though. Number one. Thank you. I think the weight is okay now, right? What do you think? What up, Bulldog? What up? What up? What up? Good to see you. Thank you for joining again. Justin, thank you for the heart. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. 235. Okay, 235. 36. Started with 35. Stuck with 35 on calf raise for a month. It made a huge difference. Good. I hope you moved up from the 35s now. Why do I need makeup at the gym? I need makeup on camera. And I don't need it. I like it. But of course, I'm going to look better with makeup when I'm on camera. Because remember that too. Yeah, I'm wearing makeup to the gym to work out, but I'm also wearing makeup to be on camera. Like every person, actress, actor, streamer, whoever the heck, mom, dad. You at a graduation, you're going to take pictures. You having a baby shower, you having a gender reveal, you having a wedding, you're going to wear makeup because you're going to be on camera, right? But it helps starting light. Yes. A warm-up set. A warm-up set. Yes. You're right. They do. They be hating. If you ain't got no haters, he ain't popping. Am I speaking like I'm black? I hate when they say that, bro. Like, don't. Papi, there's no black accent. There's no. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. There's hood, ghetto, northern. Okay. That's. But they could be. It could be an Asian person. It could be a white person. It could be a black person. It could be a yellow person that has a hood, ghetto, or northern accent. Right. That's it. Let me see. No, blacks don't have accents because what about when a person is very well spoken and they're educated? Are they specifically white? No, they're black, they're purple, they're green, they're yellow, they're all types of different colors, and they just speak a specific way. You could have somebody that looks like white, Caucasian, whatever, and then they speak and they have some type of like northern accent, or they grew up in the hood and they speak very ghetto. It all. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Don't forget to sub. You know what the song is about, right? It's about school shootings. Did you know that? About Columbine, which was like one of the first or something like that, right? I didn't know that when the song came out. I think I was in high school when it came out too. The next set, I'm gonna add weight. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do one more after this. This is light now. Oy, oy, that was good. That was good. That was the failure. I gotta focus more on that, bro. I be fucking chicken, bro. We can't be chicken, bro. We can't be, we gotta be pollos together. We gotta be tough together. We can't be chicken. We gotta be pollos. Okay. Fucking timer. Sorry. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up? What up? What up? How we doing? I'm glad I'm making you laugh. Don't forget to sub, y'all. This live is a vibe. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. But number one is you subbing. We're all silly. We're all dumb sometimes. Wouldn't you rather have a good life though and just be happy and be silly than to be negative Nancy's or negative Nelsons? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let's put, ooh, my wrist. Whoa. Good morning. Let me see what we're talking about here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. I appreciate you being here. I love all of you. I appreciate you. If you're a new subscriber, do not forget to put the nerd emoji in the chat. The one with the glasses that look like mine. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. Please don't spam, my loves. I would really appreciate that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And yes, come back to chat later. 4 p.m. EST. This live is a gym live. We're working out. We're in between sets right now. I'm pretty sure it's time for the next set. It is. It's been almost 90 seconds. Ready? I bumped up the weight, people. This is the last set of this. Then we're gonna do a lying leg curl. All right. You know what I like too? That the exercise I tried to do the other day, where it's like, maybe we'll do that one instead. I like that a lot because it was very challenging. It's like you put a dumbbell on the edge of the bench, and then you squat with it. But for you don't like break yourself. The bench is there to catch the dumbbell. Should we do that? I feel like we should. There's a gentleman right there, and I don't want to get him in a shot. There's one person working out with me now. All right, hold on. Let me clean this off, and then we'll decide. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome. You won't regret being here. I appreciate you. As always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. But yeah, don't forget to sub. Yay! Hi, hi, hi. How are we? Good afternoon. Good morning to all of you. Where are we tuning in from? Let me know. I'm curious. Do you bench? I started benching again. Yeah, I started benching again. Let's see. Hold on. I think a chest day is usually like a Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll do back and shoulders, and then Thursday legs maybe, or yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make Thursday legs and then Friday arms. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, put that nerdy emoji in the chat. Where are we at with subscribers? Let's see. Hold on. Let's do it while we're cleaning though. Let's see. So we were at 40. We were at 44.298 or something like that, and now we are at 44.487. So what? 200 subscribers we went up. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Do not forget to sub, please, and thank you. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. I love it so much. Thank you for being here. Nothing without you online. I tell you this all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Yay! And as always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. This past weekend, it was what, Friday and Saturday? No, Thursday and Friday, I believe it was, right? Or was it Friday and Saturday? No, Thursday and Friday. Channel members bartended with me. You guys set up the bar with me, which was fun. Good morning. The bench PR, I probably like 90 pounds. I don't know, 85 pounds. Nothing crazy. It'll get up there. You said, imagine your whole life with social media. I'm building a career for myself and a business through social media. But no, my whole life is in social media. That's why I'm technically not live every single day. I have a family. I haven't been live since, well, for the public, because I do channel member only lives over the weekend. For the public, I haven't been live since Thursday. So we took like, what, 3 days off? Yeah. So no, because I do other stuff. I don't just do this. Because I have to. I have a family. If not, if I didn't have a family, I'd probably be all up in your faces more often. But yeah, I got to balance. I'm a mom. I'm a wife without a ring. I'm going to get that ring at some point, but it's not time for that right now. Good morning. Shake some. You shake some. Shake some ass right now. Good morning. What up, what up, what up? Don't forget to sub, y'all. All right. Okay, so we have... Should we do a curl, a leg curl, or... Nah, I want to try the thing. I want to try it again. Come on, let's do the squat. I'm just going to put it at a different angle for he's not in a shot. So let's do it this way. Let's see. All right, let's... Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi. Y'all are silly. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. All right. So what we're going to do is... Let's put it more over here, too. Bruh. Stop. Oh. All right. Let's put it right here. Okay. The way it's going to go. This is what I saw before. I'm going to put the weight right here. Okay. So I'm going to be here and here. Okay. So it's like I'm going to squat. It's going to go right here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. If you are new, drop the nerdy emoji in the chat, please and thank you. All right, let's try. Let's do a 50. Let's try a 50. I don't know. And I'm gonna put a belt on. Let's go get the belt. But I'm not playing around. Especially when I don't do this movement a lot. Why is this gym always empty? It doesn't have a lot of members. It's actually part of the reason why it's closing down. It's in a very like low-key town. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Thanks, Donald. It's in a really low-key town, so it's not doing well. The algorithm strikes again. How are the allergies today? LOL. If the algorithm is striking, that means that I'm not already in your feed. So you need to subscribe, sir, because the algorithm is already telling you you're in here enough. So subscribe, please, and thank you. The allergies are a joke, as always. But thank you for remembering and asking. I appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. If you're new, do not forget to sub, please, and thank you. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. I'm getting my belt. We're gonna do a movement where, although yes, it's not a lot of weight, I don't do that movement a lot. So let's keep our back in check, or I don't mess it up, for then I can't do anything at all. All right, we don't want that. So let's grab the belt. Oh my God, you guys see my short hair right now? I told you I cut like 6 to 8 inches off about a month and a half ago. It's growing, but it was like I don't sit on it on accident anymore. It was like down here, so we'll get it there again, but just in a healthier state because it just needed to be chopped off. Let me see. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Ain't nobody looking at my hair. I get compliments on my hair though, which I very much appreciate. So sometimes they do look at my hair. Good morning. What up? How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to sub, y'all. It's nice to see you all. I know. Hold on. Let me see who else is in here a lot. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. What name do I see here a lot? Hold on. Good morning. Well, if you want to moderate, comment something, okay? Let me see. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good weekend as well. I don't know if I see any crazy familiar names. I'm in Massachusetts. All right, ready? So we're gonna go right here. It's gonna look crazy, but we're gonna do our best. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Ready? You ready? Make you working out look so good and easy. I enjoy it, and there's a way to enjoy it. Too many crazies to moderate. I know. Hey, just be thankful that they're pushing us through the algorithm. I do as much as I can. Hey, yo, first of all, I don't straighten my hair. This is my hair. Freaking Micah, yo, adios. It's giving, yo, when men go in on like one of my looks like that, it's giving you wish you were a female. So relax. That's crazy. It's giving you're mad that you don't have a coochie like me. All right, so this is how it goes. So we're here. You see me? Yeah. Ready? Thank you. Ready? Here. Bring it to the end. Push through my heels, right? Should we bump it up? I think we should. Bump it up. Good morning. No silly questions like that, please. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Best weight, higher reps, always. Not always, though. Let's do one more set with this weight. How about that? There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships also help support the stream. Good morning. What ethnicity am I? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in the U.S. No, I'm not Salvadorian. Puerto Rican and Colombian. Bro, so the video that I was sent of a woman doing this movement, she was using like 140-pound weight, something like that. I was like, I underestimated like how much power she actually had. I'm like, oh, that looks like she has the bench though. Get the hell out of here. Bench or not, that's a lot of weight. It was cool. We'll get up there. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Low-key hating on the quads. Good shit. I'm done. Y'all, I gotta make a video about that. The quads came. If you want quads, high bars, heavy squats. That's the best way to get quads. You don't have to become a powerlifter, but you can utilize and integrate power lifting style exercises or workouts into your general workout routine, which in this case for quads, like I said, is heavy high bar squats. Okay. All right, let's go again. Mother flipper. I want a sip of water. This is, yeah. I'm glad we did this one. All right. Ready? The best shoes to wear at the gym, it depends on the day. I got used to Converse from powerlifting. A good flat shoe, whatever's very flat, is good for a leg day. Like Metcons, Nike Metcons. Sometimes I wear those too. Any other shoe that you see me wear is usually just for style purposes. And when you see me wear a sneaker for style purposes, it's on an upper body day. Okay? Jesus. Okay. Pushing through my heels. Ready? I'm lying. I should have went back down to put it down. Sorry. Fuck. All right. Yo, the weight smell. That's nasty. Good morning. My core strength does need improvement. Yes. But how do we improve it? By incorporating the need for it into certain movements, as I am doing right now. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. Do planks regularly. So keep in mind, right? Another thing is, because that reminds me of, I did a lot of planks last summer, okay? I did a lot of cardio, I did a lot of planks, I did a lot of ab exercises. My number one goal right now is to gain muscle. I want to be thick with muscle. So if I'm putting a lot of emphasis on anything, it's on specific movements that are going to add mass here. Somewhat in the quads, I'll have a little bit of quads. I want more here. I want more here. I want more here. I will brace my core and integrate it as best I can into the movements that I'm specifically doing for hypertrophy hypertrophy. This flipper said it differently the other day. He threw me off. But for muscle gain, okay? If you're not deadlifting heavy, there's absolutely no point in using that belt. You say that very confidently when you shouldn't. Nope. Even people moving, if you're moving couches, you should be wearing a belt. No, you should be wearing a belt for any heavy movement. If you want to give that advice to people, don't, because you're going to let somebody hurt their back. So you don't wear a belt to squat, my guy? Yes, but I can't, like, that's okay. Overall grip strength, right? We said core and back are very important for overall mass and performance. Very true. But you said, okay, focus on more core focused movements and exercises to improve core. Okay, grip strength, right? That's very important. But I've decided I'm not going to do straight calisthenics because I got to focus on grip strength. No, I got to focus on what my goals are and integrate as much as I can of everything else into what the movements that I'm doing that are focused specifically towards what I want, which right now the focus is muscle gain. Okay. All right, let's try it again. And I hate how I look from the side. I don't have enough ass. This needs to be flatter. But again, this is the only way we're gonna freaking get there is by making moves and doing shiz. Damn. Fuck that. Oh nah. Let me see. I look from the side. I look crazy from the side. It's just not cute yet. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay. Delivery, y'all. Delivery. Good morning. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do not forget to sub. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. There's just no point. Nah. Yeah, like I need you guys to like really like, if you can't like speak nicely, then bye. So I don't have to drop the weight. I don't have to drop the belt. Nope. I don't gotta do any of those. We're fine. This is how I'm gonna strengthen core. And honestly, the strengthening of my core, it's not beginner status. It's more of muscle memory and getting it back to at one point where it was. Because I powerlifted for a bit. And honestly, some of the gentlemen that are commenting on core, they sound like powerlifters. And powerlifters are specifically focused on one thing, and that's strength focused training. No matter what because certain, like CrossFit, right? You see, you could tell somebody does CrossFit when they're like this, and they're lean, and they walk around like this. When the back is like boom, and butt is usually like this. That's a CrossFit person, okay? And you have other people telling you, do specifically this, do specific. No, I'm not in your sport. I'm literally doing a little bit of everything. So we got this. Thank you for the love. My views go down when I go from the side though, because I look ugly as shit. I hate it. Is it better from this side? Because I look ugly. My side profile, I hate it. It's just not there yet. This is better. All right. We're going to do one more. Tell me if I look good from the back or not. Oh my God. You said fuck with split squats also. They're underrated if you already do ignore. This is how I feel about Bulgarian split squats. I hate them, bro. I hate them. But you're right. They are good stuff. I just hate them. Alrighty. Let's go again. Last one of this and then we'll jump to something else. We'll see. Okay. Ready? Woo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Ready? Boom. Ready? Remember, watch what you say, please, and thank you. Boom. Gone. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Y'all, I'm so appreciative of all the traffic that we get. Don't forget to sub, right? Gym streams where you learn positivity, technique, form, all that stuff, okay? Timing, how to play with the weights, all that. I understand. I have a showy outfit on. I like to show a lot of skin because I like my body. I like the work that I put into my body. All right. I paid for implants. I didn't pay for implants to not show a little cleavage, to just make myself feel better because I paid for implants. Hello. That's what I paid for them for. Okay. Now, you can be doing whatever you want to do on the other side of the screen. You can think whatever you want to think. Once you put something disrespectful in the chat, it becomes my problem. It becomes the not nice energy of the other people that are just chilling in the chat. So I am going to remove you. If you would like to stay, as best you can, act like the adult that I know you can be, and don't say anything too crazy. Okay? Thank you for the love. And my friend Peru, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Sergio, verga. Verga, verga, verga. Verga, te fala verga. You sound crazy. I did that on purpose, I swear to God. I mean, on accident. On accident. I'm dead. I'm sorry. Buenos dia. Compliments to the doctor. Yeah, he did a good job. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, my glasses are sliding. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I'm honest about everything. I'm a very honest person. Just subscribe. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Yay! What made y'all subscribe? Diablo, yo ni puedo hablar, puñeta. What made y'all subscribe? Other than these everything. BBL came out good too. Right. This is too small to be a BBL. And it matches my thigh, you see? It's too small to, if I was to do a BBL, I would do more of a bubble butt. I like the bubble butt, but I'm not gonna do a BBL. So this is not a BBL, this is just me. I like the more like this shape when it's the BBL. And yeah, it's more bubble. Like this would be more filled in if I had a fake ass. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? All right, hold up. Oh my God, my nose is sweating. BBLs suck. It depends. Some people have nice BBLs. I thought about one, but I can't do one because of what I'm doing online. Y'all would literally like not fuck with me if I got a BBL. Well, some of you would, but the gym bros wouldn't respect me as much. And I want respect from the gym bros, you know? So that's why I don't have OF. I don't shake ass in the camera. I don't have a BBL because I want the gym bros to respect me and not to roast me constantly, you know? So Yeah. Thank you. I have nice skin. Thank you. A good regime and damn, a good regime and genetics. But I say all the time, like you have to learn your own skin because I have good genetics, but at the same time, my father gave me really, really big pores. Like on my back, I've shown my man like if you pinch my back and you grab a piece of my skin on my back and you go like this, you can if you squeeze it, you can see the huge holes on my back. So that's why sometimes like if I don't shower right after, I'll break out because my pores are huge on my back. And they're huge here too. Thanks, Dad. So if I don't like work around that, like showering right after, making sure that I'm exfoliating enough, taking off my makeup constantly, then I will break out. Do I snore? I only snore if I'm very, 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 very tired. Or probably during the times that I was drinking alcohol, if I was drunk. If I went to sleep, I'm over 21 people and I don't drink right now. Okay? I'm not drinking alcohol at this point in my life, but if I would be drunk, then I would snore. But that's it. Good morning. All right, y'all. Let's see. Honestly, let's do let's the seated leg curl. It do be hurting. Sleep stream. I don't do that weird shit. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not down bad. I feel like the sleep streams, that's for bitches that are down bad, that really just need attention for real. Like me, I just like my hot outfits. You guys some of you hate them, some of you like them. I don't really care. I'm gonna wear my hot outfits. But sleep streams, you gotta be what? I seen older ladies doing that. Bitch, are you okay? That you're gonna have some there's no reason why anybody that's not weird is gonna sit there and watch a sleep stream. I'm sorry if I offended any of you, but that shit is weird. Like ASMR, okay, I fall asleep to ASMR. But sleep streams, huh? You definitely just sitting there gooning. Like that shit is crazy. I don't have an OF. I don't need to do no sleep streams. You said I'm an older lady too. I am an older lady too, dipshit. Stop triggering me. But I'm not that old. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you choose to stay. Good vibes from this stream, okay? We work out. Sometimes I do just chattings. Gaming lives will be coming to a screen near you, but not on this channel, okay? Reasons for that. It is true. Many of you that have chosen to subscribe, it has been whether it's through these live streams or through my content. And everything on this channel for the most part is fitness related. With that said, I don't want to confuse the algorithm. So we're going to not do gaming on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. So I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want to lose any of you. For those of you that don't like gaming and are just here for me or for the gym stuff or for both or whatever. I don't want to throw something new in there because we're not at 1 million subscribers. So am I reading a script? No. I sound scripted. I do this, baby. I do this. I say some of the things over and over again, but I'm not reading a script. No. uh, so yeah, any gaming live streams will be on the Purple app. It will not be here. Okay. You said also your energy is some good shiz. Hey, I love it. Remember, you're part of that reason why my energy is good. My energy is great when your energy is great. So I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to sub. All right. We're gonna do this thing that I didn't want to do because it's gonna hurt, but that's why we're gonna do it because it's gonna hurt and it's gonna do good stuff. What do you recommend? You want to get legs? You need to squat heavy barbell squats. As gentlemen, some of you said I'm jealous of your quads. High bar, heavy barbell squats. That's what you need to do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta squat. You gotta squat heavy. We gotta incorporate we gotta incorporate some step ups and the lunges. I gotta work out with my man for him to critique my my routine a bit more so I can sculpt it out a bit better. And let's move this up a little bit. Hold up. Sorry, y'all. I'm Shorty makes short shorts. So just like my shorts. So I gotta keep adjusting shit, isn't it? All this shit is. Okay, let's warm up. Let's warm up with 50. Okay? This is just a warm up, okay? I think a minute. That was a warm up. We're gonna try 70. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. 50 family. What do you mean? Ah, you're so sweet. I hope to get up there. We're slowly but surely moving along with growing the platform. You said YouTube, and you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting towards 50K. It's exciting. And again, nothing without you online. So don't forget to sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so cute. She's on all of my other links are no OF, by the way. Sorry, not sorry, gentlemen. But IG, TT, Purple App, all link tree in my bio. Where am I from? Puerto Rican and Colombian. And I grew up in the US. Let's go. It's been a minute. It's a minute and like 5 seconds now. Ready? I want to snooze it a little bit longer because I drank my other medicine a little, like an hour late today. So we're going to just do 40 minutes late on that one. Me cago en la madre. Those last two are barely full range. Okay. Stop, reset, start. A minute, okay? And then we're going to try to bump it up like another. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Am I doing extra weight too? I think I am. I think I'm doing 80. Yeah. So let's add another 5. I'm going to add another 5 for this third set. And then we'll leave it there or whatever, or go back down or whatever for the fourth. I'm only following you on YouTube, and you have no. That's a lot of people don't have the other apps. Thank you for using my stickers. Yay! Love it. Hi, Nando. Thank you for subscribing. Who am I? I'm IronNori, baby. I do gym live streams. We do some just chattings nowadays. We're gonna do one today, 4 p.m. EST for a little bit, and gaming live streams coming to you. Purple app though. Okay, purple app, purple app, purple app. So you ever accidentally peed during a deadlift? I accidentally peed during a squat. Yeah, I have. I didn't like the feeling. I don't know how bitches just be pissing the floor. But you know what? I do know how they be doing it. It's just because this has been normalized in their sport, and that's their sport. So, and normalized to some and not to others, but to an extent. To each their own. Pissing the floor is not for me though. It felt very weird. And I in between the sets, I walked away, I cleaned it up, and I came back and finished. Let me see. Thank you for the love. I hope you have a great day as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's why she's the go. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Very sweet. I appreciate you. Yes, y'all. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. Why does my dear always seem angry? Sometimes I have to lower my tone a little bit. I understand. Uh, I get a little too passionate because it's not always that. Or yeah, or sometimes I admit it when y'all trigger me. Once in a while, a few times today. You know what you're gonna notice too? When I've been off live for a few days and I come back, you're gonna catch me a little bit more triggered than like a Thursday. You know what I mean? Cause now I'm used to the chat more. It's been 3 days since I got shit talked to in my face. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna react a little bit, but then we chill out and it's fine. Then we have a good time. Don't forget to sub. Love you. And again, you know, negative Nancy's, negative Nelson's. Unfortunately, when you're negative, it brings more negativity to you, and it just brings me more reach. You push me further through the algorithm because you're commenting and you're coming into the live, even if it is just talk out of your booty cheeks. Love you. Next set, because we're way over. Jeez Louise, sorry. See, passionate, not anger, passion. Latina passion, fire passion. I said I was gonna go up. Let's move it up. Oh, I went up 5. Fudge it. Let's go down to 0. Let's go up 10. No, shouldn't. See? No. Because I was up, yeah, 10. We were technically at 80. I'm what? Yeah. We're at 90. I'm going to go to 80 again. So I'm going to go 70. And I'm going to do the little twisty knob thing. The 10. No, bitch. Oh, shoot. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. He said, don't pee. I won't. I can't with y'all, bro. Don't forget to sub. Let me see. We were at 487, right? No, 489 I saw. Because it went up again. You guys are freaking amazing. I'm so blessed with y'all. I'm so blessed with all of you. Thank you so much. We're almost up another 100. We're at 44.560, which means we are now closer to 45K. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Nothing without you online. I'm literally, if you're not in these chats online, not in real life, but online, I am a 0. I am a 0 without you online. So remember, I bring good energy, but you all bring that to me as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, by the way, y'all, the shirts with me on them. I asked y'all about them. I asked y'all about merchandise. You had said yes. You said yes. So it's coming very, very soon. I'm working on it. Okay. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Remembering that channel members are going to get the first batch of that. Okay. Nope. Ooh. I'm going to wipe it off. One moment. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aww. That's that freaking sound that's going around right now. The aww. So cute. Right? I can't, bro. There's a stupid sound that's going around like that. It's so ridiculous. It's funny though. All right. Yeah, y'all. I gotta get this ass fatter. There's some girl at the Smith machine. She looks good in her shorts or whatever. And it's just motivation like, damn, yeah, I gotta get this ass fatter. I can't. I can't live like this. I can't leave like a pancake. I refuse. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Don't forget to sub, y'all. Greetings from Mexico. Where else are we tuned in from? Let me know, let me know, let me know. I like that comment. Caked up on a Monday. That creatine is a gift from God. God bless. You're right. I gotta drink the creatine tea today though. I didn't drink it yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. You know why? Ooh, my man made me breakfast yesterday for Mother's Day, but I didn't make the tea in time. I got lazy. I didn't make the tea. I forgot to tell him to do it too. So no creatine tea yesterday. I'm gonna drink it today. I promise. New Orleans. What up? What up? What up? Where else? Toronto. Nice try, bro. Bro, the crazy thing is that I'm not a lady boy. You just gay. Ah, because you wish I was a bro. Ah. All right. Anyways, hi. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all being here. Brasil, Brasilia. Como dice the woman en la canción. Good morning. Hi. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hi. I look Armenian. Okay. I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, though. Pecan, Puerto Rican. And I'm not even pecan. I'm just light. I'm olive tone. Yes, please like and subscribe. Hey, yo, relax. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub if you're new. All right, y'all. Let me see. Please don't spam and please don't ask silly questions. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's mess around now. Because we're good. Thank you for the follows on IG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Muchas gracias. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost at 44.6K. On our way to 45,000 subscribers. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you think tarot cards are silly? It's not that I think they're silly. It's just that, like, I believe in God. And I believe, like, I've never been to a psychic. I don't believe I ever had my, like, tarot cards written or read to me. I'm just like, I'm one of those people that I'm not crazy religious, but I believe, like, if you play with that shit, you opening doors that you don't need to be opening it. You know what I mean? I believe all that, like the scary movies you see when people, all that stuff is real and it's around us right now. That's my personal opinion. But if you leave it alone and you don't mess with it, it's not gonna touch you. God's gonna protect you always. But don't play with that shit. You know? No vaya buscando because you're gonna fuck around and find out. I don't play with that stuff. Nope. No, thank you. No. So again, not crazy religious, but I just don't mess with that stuff. I'm all set. I don't want to open anything or bring anything on towards me or none of that. Nope. Like the Ouija board, bro. The Ouija board. So listen to me. When I was in elementary school still, my mom let me go over a friend's house. And I think that it was her stepmom. And she had the cool, she's like, I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. That was the energy that she brought. And the proof that I have, the proof is in the juice. The proof is in what happened. We were playing with something which I explained to my mom as a little baby, as a little elementary school girl, and she figured out it was a freaking Ouija board. And then, mind you, elementary school. So I got in trouble for that. I didn't know I was playing with that. I didn't know. And then, you know what we did with that same sleepover? At that same sleepover, we watched, what's the documentary? The witches one, where they're in the woods, and it's like they filmed it with a camcorder. Oh my God, what's the name of that movie, y'all? I know you know the movie. What's the name of the movie? The Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project. Why am I 10 playing with Ouija boards and watching the Blair Witch Project at a freaking sleepover? Their mom allowed it. The Blair Witch Project. Yeah. The mom allowed us to watch that. Huh? Bugged out. Bugged. Crazy. Some people are different. Jesus saves demons. Yep. 100%. Amen. Let's do a little bit of this because I wanted to go the calisthenics route, and my man yelled at me and was like, no, are you dumb? You need to gain more muscle. And I was like, damn, you're right. That's messed up. It is. Like, how you do that? I should not. No. That's why you gotta be. My parents were very, they were protective enough to where, like, they had to know people. And I was like she lived down the street. But still, like, she knew the mom, she knew, but she didn't expect that. And you best believe I wasn't allowed to sleep over there again. So, amén. Good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, please and thank you. Hi, good morning. All right, this is embarrassing. I haven't been doing them, y'all. I'm a weak ass hoe, weak ass young hoe. Like this way online. I'm just kidding. I'm not a young hoe. I'm actually a wife with no ring right now. Because we're not doing the paperwork yet. I'm just kidding, but you look trans. Okay, so since you joined the chat, you're gay, right? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Thank you for the love. Hi. Thank you. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Do I ever eat? Conflay? That was a good one. Yeah, I eat conflay. Me encanta el conflay. If y'all don't know, so specifically Puerto Ricans, at the end of the day, specifically Puerto Ricans, we oftentimes turn English words, or some Hispanics too, English words to Spanish words without necessarily translating them. Okay, so conflay, yo quiero conflay con leche, right? Conflay is actually cornflakes that we turn into conflay. And actually, another one that not everybody knows, as a Puerto Rican, we refer to orange juice as jugo de China, right? Jugo de China, right? Una China, an orange. So that actually comes from us reading the label on the bottle that says China, something made in China. Jugo de China. Yeah, we're gonna take the L on that one, but it's okay. It's cool. This is embarrassing. It's really bad. No, it's really bad, bro. Oh my God, don't talk about it. Thank you for the love. Hey, at least you know I'm thick. I'm a little heavier. That's part of the reason why. Fuck. I'm gonna blame it on that. Not because I don't do pull-ups. Hold on. Shit, hold on. Don't forget to sub, y'all, please and thank you. I appreciate the love today. Breathe out when I good morning, everybody. Don't forget to sub. I can't with y'all, bro. I can't. These freaking comments, bro. Reach. Thank you for pushing us further. Thank you for all this traffic. I appreciate you. Don't forget to sub. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream, my peeps. Chocolate starfish. What's that? That one's new. What's that? Good morning. From Colombia, where else? Turkish. Are you in Turkey? Very cool. Good morning. It's your whole chocolate starfish. That sounds stupid. That don't make no sense. Oh, whatever. But that one sounds dumb. That's a silly reference. Hi, how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not ignoring. Remember, super chat that comment. If you want me to see it, super chat the comment. I don't ignore anybody. I read as many comments as possible, but when the chat starts to move, right? I'll get off these lives, and sometimes it says that I had like 4,000 chats today. Sometimes, if you really want me to see it, you're gonna have to super chat it, because it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's that I didn't see it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to sub. All right. When I exert, breathe out. Trash, y'all. Trash. Good morning. Oh, let's take my meds. Hold on. I'm gonna take the meds over here. How tall am I? I'm 5 feet. I'm short. Not good enough. You're right. I am, and you are good enough, but my pull-ups are not. You're right. Don't forget to sub. Can I cook? Yes, because YouTube taught me to cook, to be honest. I've talked about this before. So as a Latina, most of us know how to cook. Almost right away, right? We learn from an early age, and that's that. In my case, my mother is a Latina that cooks like a Latina very well and very quickly, efficiently, tasty, right? However, myself, right? She was taught from an early age to cook. Why am I looking? I'm looking for a second one, and there's no second one. Because my grandma had my mom in like her 40s, right? Like mid 40s, late 40s, like very late. With that said, and my grandma was a smoker and she didn't take care of her health. And honestly, the old school way of thinking, that's why I bled. Because I did the right one. Weird. All right, whatever. Anyways, sorry guys. TMI, my bad. My grandmother prepared my mom for my grandma to die early, which she didn't. My grandma died at like 76, 78, which is still, right? I think so. Like early 80s, late 70s, one of those two, which isn't really like, it's early, but it's not that early. So she taught her to cook like mad early. Like my mom could cook full meals by like the age of like 8 or 9. And she didn't want that for me. Plus that mixed in with my mom is the type of person that she gets a bit impatient kind of quickly. Or she'll like say, como que se desespera. And I'd be in the kitchen trying to learn with her. And then she'd be like, oh my God, just forget it. Just move. Get out of the way. So I would just move and get out of the way because I have an attitude too, just like you, ma. So I'm not about to go pica pico. I'm just going to get the flip out of your way instead of argue with you. So I didn't learn to cook from my mother. I learned from YouTube. YouTube taught me heat control is important, right? It taught me how to kind of, now instead of portioning all my spices out, I know how to kind of eye it. I know how to eye it better. What else have I learned? I do a lot of like sauces now. So sauces and like stir fries, and so like I'll cook my chicken nice and seasoned, get it to brown, have it cook fully in the middle. I take them out, and then the fond, right? The stuff that's left at the bottom, that's all nice and chickeny, right? You can remove that with a broth. You can remove that with white wine. You throw some lemon juice in there, right? And then there's different orders to do different things. You want to throw in the garlic at a specific point. You want to put some, if you put tomatoes in, you put tomatoes in, but like peppers and onions, you throw that at a specific time too. You don't want them to get too brown. You don't want the garlic to burn. When like I cook a lot of chicken at one time. Now I'm leaning more into cooking half the pack rather than the full pack. Cause me and my man, this is another thing, bro. I think it's because I work out. I think it's because I had a kid. It's like a mixture of things. But I eat like a grown ass man, which is why I know that I'm going to gain more and more weight eventually. But my man is what? He's like 5'8", and I think he's still around 200 pounds, right? He's like 180, 190. He's losing now because I told him, you want to lean out, my guy, because he's mad muscular now. You need to do the Stairmaster, no less than 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, but you got to do it. He's like, all right, because he's like, no, but it takes too much time, bro. You're big. You want to lean out now. Take a tiny bit of time out of your 7 exercises that you do and put an extra 15, 20 minutes into the Stairmaster. But I eat more than him sometimes, bro. He's like, I don't know how you do it. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're mad small. I'm like, bro, I don't know. My genetics are a little bit different, but I could definitely eat my ass off now. Like, before I had the baby, I couldn't eat, bro. It was actually really frustrating. Like, I couldn't eat. Now I can eat for fucking days. I eat full meals and I'm still hungry. Like, it's insane. All right, hold on. I gotta spit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Don't forget, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream, y'all. Oh, and then also, yeah, I was cooking and then I learned how to cook my rice. The one piece, if you don't know how to cook rice, an important part of cooking rice is you have to have boiling water the entire time. That means you need to boil your water by itself with a bit of, not by itself, with a bit of salt and not too much oil prior to putting rice in there. You may wash your salt, or you may wash your rice, you may not wash your rice. It all depends on the person. But at the end of the day, if you do not cook your rice in hot boiling water, if you don't boil the water before you put the rice in, it's not going to cook correctly. Then you throw the rice in, you let it boil, you let it get to like right above the rice. You don't want the rice to show, but right above the rice, you cover it and you put it on low and you leave it there for 25 minutes or so. And every so like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, you just move it around, maybe once or twice. That's it. Rice is not hard. It's just playing with the heat and keeping that in mind. And if you put too much water, it's going to be too, that's why let it boil by itself, throw the rice, and then without covering it, let the water come down a bit. So like right above the rice, and then you cover it. Let me see. Yeah, you try that. It's like eating what? Mini bread? What do you mean? I do not wash my rice. I don't. I have aunts that wash my rice or wash their rice. My mother does not wash her rice. It depends on the person. It just depends. Hi. How are we from France? Very cool. Where else are we tuning in from? Good morning. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Yes, always in my live, y'all. Always in my live. That's it, baby. Gotta watch the rice, fam. Fry the rice before adding it to the water. Ooh, that sounds like it makes it all nice. I've made like a chicken and rice in like a Dutch oven type of thing, and there you put the dry rice and you como es? You fry it a bit, it browns a bit before you throw in your liquids. The workout's over, baby, and we're talking about food. You need carbs in your daily intake to have proper brain function and to add to those gains, right? So that's your rice right there. I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. Did my nose piercing hurt? Hell yeah, bro. I had a dermal right here. You can't see the scar really. Oh, kind of. You see it a little bit. Is that you can barely see it, thankfully. But I had a dermal right there, right? I had my nipples pierced before. I got my belly button pierced. I don't know, within like the past couple years. I didn't have it. I haven't had it very long. I have a cartilage. I did a tragus. I did. What else did I do? What else did I have? All types of tongue rings. I had a horizontal tongue ring. I had a vertical tongue ring. I had all types of freaking, yeah. With that said, out of all of them, the worst pain that I've ever felt is the nose piercing. I think it just goes through so much layers of skin. That no, I thought about getting like the other side. Fudge that. I'm not doing that. That hurt really, really, really bad. The nose hurts really bad. Like I remember one time it closed. I was like, and I got it done again. I said, I'm never letting that bitch close ever again because it was so painful. That's what you look like, my guy. So let's talk about this for a moment. My outfits are for me. I tell y'all this all the time. My outfits are for me, okay? And not every woman plays victim. Not every woman is looking for attention. I get attention regardless of if I'm looking for it or not, okay? I do these live streams to be motivational, to be educational, and to be a positive vibe, right? Because there's so much negativity in the world nowadays that when you join my stream, I want it to be all positive, happiness, while we're doing something healthy, which is lifting heavy weights, right? Talking about food and talking about all these cool things, right? With that said, if you feel like this takes away too much and you just feel like, I don't know, like a porn addict when you're in here, then you may leave. But my outfits are for me. They're not for you. And I don't do that whole like, oh, wear an outfit like this and then get mad when people look at me. That's not every woman. Not every woman is the same. Not every man is the same. With that said, okay, I know I'm gonna get looked at. I get on camera and I dress like this because I want to, because I look freaking hot. So I don't have a right to be like, oh my God, don't say that about me. Oh my God, don't look at me. Oh my God, no. You can look at me. All 200 of you can look at me. All however many in different facilities around me, you can all look at me. As long as you don't touch me, we good. That's it. Just don't touch me. And we Gucci. But yeah, I don't get mad when y'all like look at me. I'm fine. I'm chilling. This is a test. Oh, why you gotta leave? I'll tell them I'm 5 feet. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So, yesterday, speaking of like, remember I tell y'all just like how to approach a woman. You've asked me about that, okay? And I've told you that one of my biggest pieces of advice is to not stare too much just because you're gonna ruin your opportunity before you even get it. Just because it just gives weird vibes. It's not that like you can't look at her. She's probably maybe doesn't have a lot of clothes on. She's in the gym. A lot of women, not all, but some women like to show skin. Okay, I'm one of them. All right. So it's not that you can't look at her. It's just more of like, if you want to have a little bit of game to you, and you don't want to be just like a loser, then don't just do this the entire time. But let's talk about this because men are not the only ones that do that. Okay? Because men and women are the same in a lot of aspects. In a lot of aspects that aren't credited or aren't discussed or are not covered enough. They are the same. So, the example I'm going to give you this morning, my significant other went and worked out at a gym that he goes to. I don't go to that gym because I tried that gym like, I don't know, a lot of months back. And I streamed there once because they said I could stream, but it was like the front desk person or an employee that told me. He was like, yeah, we allow tripods, so I'm sure the streaming is fine. And then the owner came in and he approached me and he was like, oh, I allow tripods and stuff, but I don't allow streaming. So you can finish your workout, but you can't stream again. I said, okay, never went back. So my man goes to that gym now because he doesn't stream. He doesn't even create contact. He doesn't have social content. He doesn't have social media. But he told me this morning, he was like, I felt like a piece of meat this morning. He said because he wears like my heavy sweaters because they fit him like nice. So he was wearing one of my sweaters, it looks like a unisex sweater. And he was like, I got hot, so I was like in a tank top. And he was like, I'm like working out, and all of a sudden I look up, and a female is like standing there, like the emoji when you put the emoji of the two eyes in the mouth, and it's like this. Like a female was sitting there looking at him like that, and it was actually he said I see her all the time. I believe she works here, so she's actually like a trainer, right? So my point is she was staring like a creep. And it's giving like I feel like I gotta ask him, but I believe as a man, you're gonna be like, it's kind of a turn off too. Like, girl, you're down bad. It gives like you're a creep. So men can be creeps, and so can women. Is my point. Uh, it's not just y'all. I feel like I know we talk a lot about men doing this, men doing that, but women do the same shit. Women do the same shit. It just I don't know. Unfortunately, sometimes maybe we get away with it a little bit more, which isn't completely fair. But women can be creeps just as much as men can be creeps, 100%. So you said, why do I like people looking at me while I work out? So when I started these live streams, it was recommended that I start them by a woman, surprisingly. I tried it. I didn't like it at first. I couldn't do any pull-ups at all. And somebody made fun of my pull-ups, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. And then I tried it again a couple weeks later, and I just kept going from there. But over the years, as you see with my views, if you look at my biggest live has been close to 500,000 viewers in 2 hours. So it's not just that I like people watching me work out, it's that people like to watch me work out. People like to engage with me. I'm very, very blessed with that. It's cool that I'm slowly but surely just touching the point in my online growing of platforms journey where people are actually tuning in, not just for what I look like or not just for the workouts, but also for my personality. Last week we did a just chatting and it was cool. It was like the biggest just chatting that we did, and it was 40,000 people. 40,000 people after like, I don't know, like an hour and 45 of me sitting in my streaming set, sitting at home. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm blessed with that. I'm blessed that y'all are just starting to vibe out with me, not just like what I do on the streams. It's freaking amazing. I like that y'all like to listen to me talk because I love to talk and I love to talk to y'all and I love to hear what y'all have to say and like connect and build that rapport. Because again, I've told y'all and I'll say it again, these streams, I don't mean to just monetize these streams. I don't mean to just be a streamer and that's it. No. My end goal is to use my platforms to eventually guide you into products that I offer, right? So, and products that like they're close to me. I've told you I have issues with digesting creatine. I've told you that I'm very sensitive to all these mixed blends that are put into these protein powders. So, creating things that will function for people that have those same type of sensitivity issues, right? That would be an amazing thing to do at some point. I'm pretty caffeine sensitive. Creating some type of energy drinks for people that are caffeine sensitive, right? Although I rock out with Celsius right now, I really do. But it'd be cool if I could make my own at some point, right? And then, yeah, clothing. I love gym clothes. I have a man that works out religiously, and he knows what favorite pieces of gym clothing that he wears that are the most comfortable to be in the gym in. So because I have a huge male audience between here and TikTok, I think my first steps will be for men's clothing before women's clothing. And I have a good like partner to give me the feedback on what's going to be comfortable for men in the gym, which is going to be fun to do. Like honestly, his most comfortable gym clothing is actually really cheap stuff, which is surprising. It's like really cheap stuff. But we looked at where it's made, so I know what country I want my vendor to be from. A lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff is on the way. And then the shirts with me on them, those are on the way too. And I actually was just reminded this morning when my man told me that story about the lady looking at him like a piece of meat. I'm like, damn, I gotta make the shirts. I was like, when I make the shirts with me on them, you're gonna wear them when you go work out. But yeah, just oversized print tee. I'm gonna do the shirts of me on them first, and then eventually, I've had the name of my brand for over a year now. It's just not out there yet. But he needs to put a ring on it on gang. Right now, if y'all have been through things and if y'all are just full grown adults who are not at your peak financial state, then you know what it is when it's like, especially like as a woman, when you're by yourself and when you're married, uh, you can get a little bit more help and a little bit more things like done when you're not married on paper. So there's reasons why we're not doing it right now. There's reasons why. We're in a building stage still. And I also told y'all we're still stabilizing the relationship. Him and I have been through a significant amount. So there's still things to be worked on before we go and do the paperwork. All right. That's part of it too. And the priority too, like you have to put some money, even if it's towards like a honeymoon, because that's more of the I think that's more of the goal. I think it's gonna be like something small. And honestly, I want to be in the financial place where we can fly people out to something small and then everybody's on vacation with us, or I don't know, something different. Like, I don't want to put tons and tons and tons of money into a wedding, especially when it's amazing to me when people have like huge families that they can invite to weddings. I don't have that. My dynamic with my family, like immediate family and not immediate, is over the years, as you and maybe some of you can relate, as the years have gone by, you see people, immediate family as well as like outside family, for their true colors, for who they really are as adults, and you're like, ooh, I don't really like that. So you're not really around these people as much as you used to be. So there's a significant amount of family members that I wouldn't even want at a wedding. I don't have enough family to invite to a wedding like that. Some of you, God bless. If you are very close to immediate family and other family members and stuff, that's awesome. But I feel that as everybody's gotten older, as everybody kind of aged out of having to go to like certain family gatherings and stuff, nobody goes anymore because I don't really fuck with you as a person. You know what I mean? Like, and some people have even done like have moved dirty as adults with me as an adult, and it's like, ooh, I'm done. You're good. We don't need to communicate anymore. You've burned bridges now. I'm good. So I wouldn't really have, love you too. Thank you as well. Love all of you. I wouldn't really have a wedding. I don't want a wedding. I used to want a wedding, pero ya yo no tengo familia así, honestamente. Yo no hablo con nadie. No. Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. Please don't spam, baby. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are we at with subs? Don't forget, I'm doing a just chatting. I'm going to be on just for a little short period of time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to sit like this, looking cool, in my streaming setup at home. So come join. Please and thank you. Thank you for the love. You think I'm Argentinian? I'm not. I am Puerto Rican and a quarter Colombian. Let me see. But you don't know how to submit to a man, so you no longer want a wedding. That those two don't correlate. But let's talk about submitting to a man a little bit, right? I've definitely, my experience with men over the years, as well as like the way I was raised, right? My defense mechanism has always been to be rude, to have an attitude. So it's been difficult to submit or to be soft with anybody, not even just men, with anybody in general. And over the years, I've learned that that's something that, yeah, it turns men off, or it's something that it can be detrimental to a relationship, because then when I'm upset, I become too less attitude, at one point more attitude, and sometimes even robotic, that I don't treat you with enough love, because I'm trying to be logical and restrained from disrespect, and now I'm not even showing that I love you and that I care. So that's something that I have to work on. But we all have our things. So I know how to submit to a point. And also, like I said, my partner and I have been through a lot of things, and I also have, past experiences that have traumatized me a bit, that have made it difficult for me to be soft with a man. But hey, I am self-aware that I need to work on it, and with time, I'll get there. You're in the same boat. Yep, yep. Bobby, please don't spam, y'all. Please don't spam. If you want me to see a comment like that, super chat it up, baby. That's the way you support too. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships. It'll help support the stream. Let me see where we're at. Are we at 0.6? We hit 44.620. That means, let's see, we went up. Wow, you guys are awesome. You guys are the bomb.com. Like, it's cool. I'm growing online, but I ain't shiznit without you. I'm nothing without you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to sub. So what did it say? It says 620, right? Yeah, 620. So 290 minus 620. We've already gone up over 300 subscribers today. Yes, okay, I almost did it. I didn't want to go live. I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to get up. It's not that I didn't want to work out completely, or that I didn't want to go live. I love doing those things. I didn't want to get up, man. But I knew it. I'm like, if I don't go live, I'm gonna regret it, and I'll probably move up again. So yay, we're here. I got a little PTSD, but I think we all do. We are all shaped by our experiences, right? Some of us are, as a woman, some of us are softer. Some of us are like more difficult and kind of stern and a little bit less lovey-dovey. But with the right partner, they'll make you self-aware of it. And if you love yourself and them enough, then you'll put in the work to change that over time, right? Like my partner has vocalized to me, like, sometimes I don't feel like you treat me with enough care, especially when we're in disagreement. Like, I don't feel like you talk to me with love. And I said, okay, I'm gonna take that in and I'm gonna work on that. You said, yeah, I talk too much. The workout is over, but baby, I'm a streamer. This is a stream. So I'm gonna talk a lot, babe. That's why people are here, to talk. Hi. Ay, Dios mío. No, thank you, but thank you. Have a great day. I appreciate the love. Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. And yes, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support stream. If I miss your comment and you would like me to see the comment, super chat it up or become a channel member. Either way, I will see it. It's gonna pop up right at the bottom. Okay? Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing without you. Let's see. You're from DR? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, from Brazil. Muy bien. No, thank you. Y'all, don't be too silly, okay? I appreciate you, but don't be a little bit too silly. I appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. How we doing? How we doing? You like the glasses? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, most of y'all like the glasses, so I keep the glasses. Yes, I can, but they be popping up all over the place. So I do my best. Hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you're right, you're right. Let me see this one. There we go. You like my hair? Thank you. I'm excited for it to grow longer. And I think, I don't know, I'll ask you guys, but once we're like really up there and following, I might do that copper color again because the copper color looked really cool. It's just right now I can't make any drastic changes because I'm not in a position to. When I'm higher up and following, then I can do a little bit more. But all of my other social media, link tree in my bio, okay? I appreciate you stopping by. You can't let your past dictate how you treat your current partner. No, 100%. But collateral damage and ways of being that you're not always self-aware of in the moment of when you're doing them or when it's happening, right? So I've been made aware, and now I, with intention, right, in the middle of a disagreement or some type of conflict or whatever, I try to be more like aware of how I'm communicating in the moment with that in mind. Him telling me, I feel like you don't treat me or speak to me with enough love and care when communicating things, and when you're upset, you disagree. So I would appreciate you doing that more. And when we're arguing, because I love him and because I want to make changes to make the relationship better, I have that in the back of my mind, and I actively try and improve in those moments how I'm communicating. Because yeah, we all have to do better and make compromises, and not just for your partner, but for yourself, right? If my delivery is trash sometimes, then it's probably not just in my relationship. It can be with my relatives. It can be with my personal life. It can be with y'all. You know what I mean? So, let me see. But yeah, that's it. Yes, I'm taken. Yeah, I have a baby with him and everything. Yeah. Let me see. Self awareness is key. Yes. This one wasn't saying anything positive, so we're just gonna remove. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. So I'll be back. Thank you for the love. I'll be back at 4 p.m. Thank you for the love. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. EST. I'm gonna be on just for a short period of time before I pick up the baby. Remember, life is sure why be stressed. Say it every time you get upset. 100%. 100%. Get your point across. Make sure you're being respected. But say things respectfully. And yeah, if it's something small, skip it, man, because why ruin the day? Especially like over here, we only get certain days and certain short periods of time to be around each other and enjoy each other's company as partners, because we're in such a building stage, whether it's doing overtime or um, he has a day off and we don't get to spend the morning together because I need to go live because this is my job. Things like that. So yes, I will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bro, not the YouTube streets. You'll see me on my YouTube channel. Don't be crazy now. But I appreciate you. Okay. Love to love you. God bless your marriage. Very nice. Love your energy too. Again, I bring the positivity, but you match it. And that's what brings it out more in me. So sub. And I'll see you 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Just Chatting. Okay. 4 p.m. EST for Just Chatting. Love to love you. Thank you.